Hey guys, I just wanted to seize the moment. I'm here at the Toyota dealership. I came here this morning because last night on my live feed, we were talking about the possibility of living out of a Toyota Prius. I know a few people that have done it. I live out of my Jeep Renegade. But the advantage of living out of a Toyota Prius is, one is you get great gas mileage, and two is because it's a hybrid, meaning it operates off battery and gasoline, you can run the heating and cooling at night mainly off the battery, and then when the car needs to start up to recharge the battery, it will do so automatically, and it will do enough just to recharge the battery and then cut itself back off. So a lot of people do car camping. So this is a 2018 Toyota Prius 2 Edition. So that's about $25,000, and they have a Touring 3 down there that's about $30,000. The difference is some features like leather seating, sunroof, etc. But I'm going to do a visual walkthrough of this one, and excuse the sun because I know it's rising. But this is the one that's open. So it's a beautiful teal color. I don't know if you can get full perspective. Now, it's a little bit of a basic package because it's not the highest grade one, but it's about $25,000 a sticker price. So this is the sticker. You see you get about 52 miles per gallon. Again, the gas mileage, the efficiency of that is what you really get with the Toyota Prius, along with being able to run the heating and cooling. And you see this one stickered at approximately just about $26,000 and change. But again, that's negotiable. That's just the retail sticker price. So now let's look inside of it. So, right away when you look inside, the one thing that you have to make note of is you're a little bit low clearance, okay, because these aren't too high off the ground, okay? They're not a SUV or anything, so you have to be mindful if you do any type of dirt roading, etc. This has cloth seats. Again, it's a 2 edition, a Touring 2 edition. Very nice inside. I mean, initial impressions, I'm going to get in here, excuse the camera. Very nice inside. You see, now this all lights up, and that's where your how fast you're going, and your dashboard is there, the digital dash. You got a beautiful big screen, not the biggest screen, as far as there's a little bit bigger one in the Touring 3, but the Touring 2 you still get a nice size screen. And what you don't get in this edition, they don't have the remote cordless charger. So I saw in the Touring 3 you put your phone down and it had like the cordless charging pad. Here you would have to use a USB cord, etc. But that's the setup there. And then of course you have a couple cup holders, etc. But let me get fully in and tell you how it feels. It feels very comfortable behind the wheel here. Here's your wheel. And I got good visibility. These seats are more comfortable than the Jeep Renegade. And I'm going to see if I can put the back seats down on, obviously to set up a living space, etc. But it feels very comfortable. You're a little bit low to the ground, but it's inspiring. Okay, let me go to the back seat. Here is the back seat with them up. It's a decent room, almost more room than my Jeep Renegade in one sense. So I'm going to try to put these back seats down. So right here on top, okay, I'm doing this with you guys. Right here on top, that's one. And then let me go to the other side to get the other one. At the other side, and same thing, you have a clasp here, put down, and then you got the seats all the way down. And it's a little dark here, but excuse that, you're not going to be able to see much because see, you got a tint there, heavy tint, and this is where I would lay my head. And when I've seen people do it, they put their head there, and then they put this front seat all the way up. I'm going to try to get in for a minute. Okay, I'm climbing in the passenger rear side. Okay, I'm actually in it. I got my head towards the back, and here are my feet. I'm about 6 feet, and I got plenty of headroom. The seat is all the way pushed back, so you wouldn't have to remove the seats. And if you're 6 foot, you'd be able to fully lay down here. I mean, I'd have to make the bed a little bit more cushioning, and my head is a little bit reclined, so I'd have to prop my head up because the car kind of has like an angle down. But you can I got more room in here than I do in my Jeep Renegade. So I would probably want the Touring 3 because I would want the sunroof. I would want some more features in the front with the remote dash. So I'd probably end up around $30,000. But for $25,000, you can certainly live out of this. You got more room than my Jeep Renegade, and you got a nice nice sunroof there. This is beautiful. I'm just going to give you one more walk around. It's a 4-door Toyota Prius 2018. This is a Touring 2 edition. Approximately $26,000 retail, and again you can negotiate that. And this is the behind the scenes. That's where I was laying down, my head facing that way. You can definitely do it. and you can definitely live full-time out of one of these things if you wanted to. It'd be better than an RV. You don't have to worry about the maintenance of RV. You're very stealth, and you don't have to, you can go anywhere. You can do anything. Like I say, you got a little bit low clearance. You have to be careful where you drive. But this will get you right. Just the other thing I want to show you is, there's so many different options, again, how much you want to spend. But they got a real stealth black one here. You got a cute color here, orange. But I just want to show you the Touring 3 down here. If you spend, look at this one, the white one's beautiful too. So if you wanted to spend around 30 and you wanted to get all the features, this is a beautiful teal color. This one's about 30,000, a Touring 3. And that has like the remote charger. See if I can show you. See, just little features like that. You put your phone there and it's got like a remote charger, a little bit more technology, leather seats, but you don't need to. You can get away with the $25,000 one. You could probably negotiate that down to, close to 20. And but the bottom line is, I just wanted to share this with you because we talked about it last night. Some people do it full time out of a Toyota Prius, and you could do it. And I wanted to provide that visual inspiration for you. And that's actually the one I was just touring. I wanted to provide that visual inspiration for you and let you know that you don't need RV, especially if it's just you. And more I research, I like the idea of car camping. Like I said, with this one you get the great gas mileage, you get the heating and cooling at night. When you do have to replace that battery, it's going to be probably around $1,000 or so. But it's still a great option, and I wanted to provide that visual inspiration. All right, guys, stay inspired.